Hello everyone, my name is Jay from BroGaming TCG, and today we are looking at some balance changes for the most recent patch 1.65.2 in the Elder Scrolls Legends. Now, I haven't done any other videos on balance changes, but this specific balance changes made quite a few changes to some pretty prominent cards in the game right now, so I wanted to go over them and let you guys know that some of these cards had been changed. So the first card change that we're going to look at, and this is probably going to be the most prominent card change of this patch, is Echo of Akatosh. So basically, Echo of Akatosh originally, when summoned, gave each creature in your deck a random keyword. This was incredibly annoying to play against. It was very good for ranked. I even had this card in my ranked aggro deck because it would give some of my creatures breakthrough, drain, lethal. It was very random, but it was very, very good and very, very powerful and annoying to play up against, even if you yourself was playing Echo of Akatosh and then your opponent played Echo of Akatosh. It was incredibly annoying to play up against. Now, its ability reads when you draw a creature, give it a random keyword. This is a dramatically been nerfed to the point where it's almost unplayable now. Now, Legends thinks this is a very balanced and hope this provides more draw of an answer, kind of more of an answer to Echo of Akatosh. But unfortunately, it's not a summon ability anymore, so it has to stay on the field. And, well, you have to draw a creature. So unless you're playing a very high intense draw power deck, Echo of Akatosh is kind of going to be useless. So I don't really know if this will be played at all really anymore. It's really, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but it is very, very unlikely that this will be played and will be taken out of mini decks. I know I won't be playing it anymore. So moving on to Praetorian Commander, here is the second card that has been given a nerf. So originally, when summoned, it stated give creatures in your deck +2/+2. This actually they viewed it as a tendency of getting out of hand and created frustratingly one-sided games. So they toned this ability down to a +1/+1, which still does a little bit of work, and I guess once two have been played, it kind of puts it back, but now you can't really spiral out of control with your creatures in your deck when playing Praetorian Commander. I saw a lot of good aggro decks, and actually quite a few control decks play this. I guess mid-range decks played this as well. It was a very good strength card. Because once you played one, you got a +2/+2, and then another one +2/+2. So all your creatures in your deck had a +4/+4, making some one-level creatures have 5/5. It was very good. It was very good. So that has been nerfed to +1/+1. Bringer of Nightmares has been given an up cost in Magicka. The quote here is, Bringer of Nightmares has been putting up very high win rate numbers. While this card is quite fun to play with and creates very interesting decisions, it is a little stronger than we feel comfortable with, given how the variable is 7 cost is a better spot for it. So I guess they felt like the Bringer of Nightmares 6 cost was a little too broken, so they just upped it 1 to 7. I never really had a problem with Bringer of Nightmares. I never really played against it much, so I really don't know if it was really a problem or not, but obviously Legends felt like it was. So that has been upcosted. And Belligerent Giant, as everybody knows, this is played in almost every strength deck. Basically, it's very, very good. It's a very, very good card, dealing with a lot of cards like Quinrall Brawler and Indolor Archmage. So basically, it's been changed a little bit. It still has its breakthrough ability. It still has its summon ability, where it states unsummon a creature in this lane or destroy an enemy support. So basically, they just added in this lane because the original just said unsummon a creature. So basically, now instead of playing a Belligerent Giant in the Shadow lane, you're going to have to be able to play it in whichever lane you want to unsummon the creature from. So that's all it really changes. Not a big change, but one that will definitely change up the gameplay of this card a little bit. I don't think it's really nerfing it at all. The last card that has been changed in this patch is Dawnstar Healer, and I actually think this is kind of a little bit of a buff. The original ability read, when an enemy rune is destroyed, you gain 3 health. Now it reads, after an enemy rune is destroyed, you gain 3 health. So basically, instead of gaining 3 health right when the enemy rune is destroyed, it will be after it, which doesn't really change anything other than making it surge better with Ring of Namaria. So Ring of Namaria's ability and this ability will now work a little bit better than it did, and the patch is actually available today when I am going over this, so definitely go on, check these changes out. If you have Echo of Akatosh in your deck, I would advise taking it out. Anyways, guys, this has been Jay from BroGaming TCG. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it. And if you are not subscribed, subscribe to our channel. We do tons of TCG stuff on it. Anyways, guys, this has been Jay from BroGaming TCG, and I want to remind you all to always keep on battling and pursue your dreams. Thanks for watching.